welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. When we last left off, we had figured out somehow that, well, we didn't, but AKECHI did. AKECHI had found out that we are the Phantom Thieves. He had caught us in the act of appearing and disappearing into Okumura's palace. And now we've got to figure out what's going on. We've got to figure out whether or not it must be nice to have AKECHI on our side. Or, and, you know, different things like that. So, yeah. Who knows what's going on? Can we go downstairs? Okay, guess I can't go downstairs. Right. Let's go to sleep then. Go to sleep. Thank you. I was waiting how long that was going to take, but there we go. Dropping down a little bit further to 21%, my god.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
Ah, Masayoshi Shido. That's his full name, huh?
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others.
It'll be interesting to see what happens, because I feel like at some point, because Shido's a politician, and he did, like, he falsely accused me, I think that's gonna come bite him up in the ass.
The police
but we'll have to wait and see.
The Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward
wow.
information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
How much?
Look. Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Excuse me, what? 30 million yen? That's more than I've got at the minute, and I got 6-7 million yen. And I worked for it!
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward
well, yeah.
will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Whoa. You gonna report us?
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
That's not an answer to my question. I asked you whether you're gonna report us. Don't go dodging the question here, Sojiro. I mean, I love you, but my god, Daddy.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, well. Screw them, that's what I say. Screw them.
And it'll happen every day, even at school.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Why did this happen?
Look, I didn't know it would.
I see. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter.
Yeah, I know, Daddy, I know.
Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, alright?
Yes, I know, I know. I know.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Sojiro. Love you too.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Yeah, if only he could hear you, Morgana. Can we not just take Daddy in for like a second?
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1.
Of course. Annoyingly.
Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
I still want to know who he's on the phone to. And like, what's going on? Like, I know the conversations he's having, but are these all like his ideas? Like, what is his role in all of this? Or is he just like the puppet? I'm just like, oh well, here's some information about what's going on with the Phantom Thieves. Like, I want to know what his role is in the whole situation. It's really interesting. Anyway, I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. AKECHI suggested they go to this school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around. But 30 million yen, man. Just let me dream a little. Yeah, whatever. Yo! You see the news? I braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice for us kind of feels weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. So just sorting problems out. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more about porcelain? What does porcelain mean? I know you got like a porcelain figure, but like, what's a porcelain, people?
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
Close, but no, it's more a game.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Which, I tell you what, caps off to them. Like, I know they're the enemy, but caps off to them. Like, this must have been in the works for... Well, we've been doing this for about 6 months in the game, so they gotta be planning this for like 5 months. Like, it is mad.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, they were.
No, because of Yusuke and I. The Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering
Pretty much.
what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
Who knows at this point?
Jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
No, you didn't one-sidedly decide that. Yeah, everyone decided that your father was a criminal, so it's not your fault. It's just they used the fact that your father was a criminal to their advantage. It's weird.
All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Nah.
Haru?
Nah.
It's not Haru's fault.
Nah.
We should have
It's
spoken up
not.
too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Yeah, also, we're not mentioning this, by the way. We're not mentioning the fact that Principal Kobayakawa died. Even though it wasn't even our fault. Are we not going to talk about that?
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
I don't know. They baited us, we lost sight of our goal, I mean, the first two are true, but at the same time I still don't know. did actually kind of lose sight of our goal, to be fair.
Probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time,
Agreed.
we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
Why is everyone beating themselves up? It's the shitty adults that have brought it upon themselves, really.
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
See, I don't know. It's weird because yes, we did it for popularity, but at the same time we did it for the righteousness. Because, like, Haru was getting married. Well, Haru was meant to, Haru has a fiance. Strange enough, people were dying that were connected to Okumura. Okumura were using bad products in their food. They were having bad working conditions for their staff members at Big Bang Burger. And it's like, so at the same time, we kind of did it for the righteousness as well. But we also did it for popularity. It's a weird one.
I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it. I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too. But still, it's so damn frustrating.
Ryuji, calm. I love the fact that I'm literally just sat there doing whatever I want, really. Just looking around the room going, yeah, okay. You lot keep arguing amongst yourselves, okay? I'm the one with the criminal record here. Thank you.
Of course I want to do something about this.
Yeah,
We all do.
we'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Who knows?
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now?
No.
I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
No, we're not ending it now. We're not ending it now. There's no way.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's turn the tables.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
Nice! See, I don't understand this. They were all moaning a second ago. One person says something. Yeah, let's do this! Like, come on, really? Like, I know that's like the whole point and everything, like, oh, we need self-motivation and things like that. But at the same time, like, really? Surely we could have said this earlier.
Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
Hello.
About me yelling earlier.
Ah, don't worry about it.
And the added bounty. It all felt like such bullshit.
Did I miss something? Okay, no, I didn't.
I lost it. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Really?
I don't mind.
That's good. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida.
No, you have. You really have, Ryuji. And I like it. I love the character arcs in this game. with not only the main characters of the Phantom Thieves, but like the side characters as well, all the other confidants, Mishima, Yoshida, Takemi, Kawakami, Sojiro, even the newer ones like Shinya, Chihaya, Hifumi, you know.
I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
No, it didn't.
I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
Ah, don't worry about it. You're going to give up?
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now.
Exactly.
Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now.
Exactly, that's good. That's what I like to hear.
I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
See you, Ryuji. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at the Blonde tomorrow afternoon after school. Who thinks who does he think he is trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. Is it directly after the reward announcement? There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Of course.
Okay.
Let me guess. Can't go anywhere, right? What a surprise. Oh.
Hey.
Okay, so Kawakami, can you brew some coffee for us, please?
Make sure your clothes up.
Yeah, skip through all this. And then what I'm gonna do
Hey.
is I'm gonna clean up. Oh, let's begin. No. And just skip through all this. Nothing as of yet.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Yada yada yada. We get the idea. Next day, please. Shrinking down to 20%.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone.
Okay, what's this? It's obviously Shido. What's going on?
Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late.
I wonder if he remembers me. Side note. Because I said it in the last episode. Was it the last episode? I said it in one of the episodes. Shido's basically followed me, in a way. Like, he was there in my hometown, now he's here with me. He was there with me in my hometown, now he's here in Shibuya with me. Like, what? So I wonder if he saw me, would he remember me, do you think? It's an interesting side note, because, like, it'd be an interesting part of the story, see if he does remember me, but there we go.
As it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this.
Oh, do we?
Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
No!
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
Boom!
Until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister.
Oh yeah, they should.
Voting for him.
Good.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Wow. Well, that's just rude.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first? Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures.
Hang on a minute. Sorry.
I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you were at your wits' end as well.
Yeah, but not with Sai-san.
She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far.
I guess. Just with, like, everyone else.
Warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
Yes, but like... I love that. The groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit is underway. Concocting a culprit doesn't really concern us. Because hey, guess what? If they don't guess us, we're in the clear here.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
That's just like some random guy going, oh, well, I saw third year Bob Bonkers hanging out with a group of people. They look very suspicious. I think it might be them. And boom, Bob Bonkers is in jail. It's not us.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san.
Oh.
I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Oh, why have you already discovered this, Akechi? How do you know this? Why do you know this?
Huh? Really?
Yeah, but again, why do you know about that?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Oh.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence? You saying the police would do such a thing?
Mad.
Seems they're more trusted than I thought.
Mad.
Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No.
Completely rotten. My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too.
Yeah, well, obviously.
However, the current situation is extremely bad.
Well, yes, but is there anything else to add to it, Akechi?
If worst comes to worst, someone
okay.
unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Yeah.
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it. I mean...
Okay.
I guess I can understand how you feel.
Yeah, no matter how much you hate him, Ryuji, you do have to... You know... I mean, I don't hate him because of the fact of, like... My bond with him is just... My bro, hey, if you want me to stick more costumes on you, you know, like my glasses or anything like that, I'd be more than happy to. Just don't tell the others I said this. Thank you.
Changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
I was gonna say...
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen?
The true culprit would go after her? And induce a mental shutdown in her?
I'm certain they'll aim for her life.
Yeah.
She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
No, never!
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
Being?
Should be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further.
Why?
They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption.
Actually, very true.
All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
Yeah.
As expected from Anijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
I mean...
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
Yeah, but like...
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Good question, actually.
Human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice.
Alright.
It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal.
So we basically have the same, not idea, but the same morals, I guess?
It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Oh. Oh, is this because of your dad? Because I remember Akechi saying that his dad left him and his mom would work as a one-night stand, bringing men in all the time.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Yeah. True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Sure, why not? Like... I mean, we don't really have a choice.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there.
Nah, you're fine.
This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Don't we all, though, Yusuke? Don't we all?
Mako-chan.
I'm okay.
You sure? I do worry about you, Makoto. Because this is your sister.
I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is...
Let me guess. Change your sister's heart?
because I wanted to change my sister's heart.
Yeah.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though.
Because after everything she had to go through with, like, oh, you're useless to me, blah de blah de blah, Makoto just kind of went, oh yeah, something's changing you, sister. You're much more, not rude, but like, she's a lot more self-centered.
I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new.
Why not?
So I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
Oh, okay.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not.
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I mean, it is her sister. I can understand why she'd be evasive.
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's not your fault, Makoto. It's not your fault.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Yeah. Again, this is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped.
Yeah.
Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Let's go.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yeah.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
Sorry, Sai.
His attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke.
No.
So you became convinced of another's existence through the two mental shutdown cases.
Of course.
And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose.
This is what I said. You can't go.
That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Do you believe me now?
Believe you? I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility.
Again, yes, but it'd be worth a risk. The way Akechi said it.
No.
No?
If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next.
Exactly. This is exactly what Akechi said.
Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
I don't remember.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey!
Okay.
You need to keep your focus.
Look, not my fault. Tell your guys they put too much drugs into me, okay? Like, I'm still feeling the effects of drugs, like 70 hours into this.
It seems you're completely worn out.
Again, not my fault.
But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I don't know. I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk.
Just about.
When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those
Correct.
words normally hint at the existence of a traitor.
Of
However,
course.
if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's
Being?
frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet.
Yeah. Sorry, Sai.
Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Yep, that's me. Rank 6. All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me?
I mean, I think you would have known.
What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Yada yada yada. Can we just go into Size Palace now, please? Thank you. Oh.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
No, not my fault.
I'm going to need Yuma's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
Very true, actually.
I can look up more, you know.
There's probably, like, gonna be, like, a lot of roadblocks, considering Signatumor is probably putting up, like, barriers to, like, prevent the Phantom Thieves from getting to her, sort of thing.
Of underwear.
Why would we need that?
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
That's impressive.
Don't fall for it. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Being... Ah, no! Not the drugs! Oh, okay, the drugs have worn off. Now, today's trade news. First off, the investigation team. Secondly, the opposition has submitted a vote. Oh, hello. The opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. Is this the whole party thing with Shido? And along with the legislators, Shido's plan for the new party has sparked fears of government disbandment. I don't know what it is about this music, but like, it's not exactly relaxed. Well, it kind of is relaxing, but like, I don't know. Anyway, where are we meeting today? Oh, right. We were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint! The government office district! Kasumigisiki. What? Excuse me? You're just gonna throw some random Japanese word in there for me to say? In Yusuke's voice? I mean, I know Kasumi, Kasumi Yoshizawa. What's that? Gaseki? Kasumi Gaseki. Indeed. Oh! I've heard of that place! Never been there, though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, the Ministry of Justice, A public prosecutor's office and public security? That building is right near there, too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going into? We won't get caught, right? I mean, I hope not. According to AKECHI-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So, are we just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory? Has anyone contacted AKECHI? We got a meeting there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action.
Meaning? Being?
An investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
Oh.
For real?
You know, we were doing so well, man. We were doing so well with For Reals. You know, we hadn't heard them for a while. And then Futaba goes and ruins it. God damn Futaba.
Our time limit is November 20th.
I guess so.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
Yeah.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
True.
That's...
Oh, here we go. The hacker, geek in Futaba's coming out. Well, not exactly hacker, but...
What about my smartphone?
Geek in Futaba is coming out. I apologize, Akechi.
You're so lucky.
Look, Futaba, one minute you were, crying at electricity. What is it? Electricity Town, is it called? I think it was. And now she's just going about grabbing people's phones. Like, you can't do that. I know you wanted something from Electricity Town. I don't know whether she got something from Electricity Town or not. I think she might have bought, like, a games console or a TV or something. I don't even know. But, like, come on, Futaba, really? But we do apologize.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
Yeah, shut it, basically.
Sai-san told me the gist.
Of course you did. Yeah, she's been a bit of a shut-in, so, like... She doesn't really know technology. Well, she does know technology, but she needs the latest technology.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Actually, wait. No, I already have his phone number, so...
Ooh.
Okay, Futaba, give the phone back now.
I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
No, okay. No, Futaba, give the phone back.
Thanks.
Look, just don't go through any of my... Akechi's just there like, don't go through any of my pictures, okay? And Futaba just does exactly that. She goes through the pictures.
Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Thank you, Akechi. I hope we get along too.
Personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
Oh, yikes.
She's praising you, I believe.
Yeah, I think.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
So...
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that.
So competition, I'm thinking like sports, potentially. It's like a football field or something.
A competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Martial arts ring, yep, still a sport.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
I said football stadium. I mean, I didn't have to go specific, but yes.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Like what?
Gambling, then.
Oh yeah, gambling, yes.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
Arcades?
We played cards during the school trip.
Casino! Oh, is it a casino? I think we're going too specific, don't we? Oh, is it a casino?
What else is there?
Oh! Think back to the very, very, very beginning of this game. It was a casino. Do you think that's a casino that we...
Must be a casino.
Casino. Yes!
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Do you think that's the same... like the same palace that we're in the very, very, very beginning of the game?
Well, it's time we head in then.
I guess so. Clop, 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 clop. Take your time. We must take our... Oh. Shh. Quiet.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's
Must
going
be.
on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like...
Yeah?
Let's go.
Right.
Left. I see that peeking around the corner there. Whoa. Okay. Wow.
This is a casino.
Yeah.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
Hmm.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Well, there you go.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be a metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
I wonder if, like... Because, like, we've never actually interacted with someone outside of their cognition. Right? Because in Kaneshiro's palace, his cognition of people was that they were ATM machines. So I wonder, because if they're not worthy of Sai's attention, do you think they're still policemen? Or anything like that?
Codename?
Oh, yeah, codenames.
Go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
I mean, yeah, but I don't exactly look like a Joker, if I'm being honest. Nor does Makoto look like Queen, but there we go.
What is it, Haru?
Nor does Haru look like Noir. Oh, yeah, no, we didn't really, did we?
It's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Really?
Are your clothes all black or something?
No, that's my thing.
Actually.
I was gonna say, no, black's my thing. How dare you take my thing?
If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu.
Oh, God.
You'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Phone.
Crow instead.
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
You're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Okay. Let's go.
Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Right, an infiltration route we will find soon enough. But if you guys did if you guys did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help massively. Don't forget to click the bell icon down below to be notified when I live stream or upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!